Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Beloit has a new baseball team name. Not really a new team.
Not a new
name. We're going to talk about on the GDS Holiday Gift Guide. Maria is here to tell us all about the Beloit Sky Carp.
Yeah, so the Beloit Sky Carp, it's a fun name. It's for those that don't know, it's a slang term that we use in the southern portion of Wisconsin. It's a term for a goose that doesn't fly south for the winter.
Oh.
So it's a Canada goose. So if you've ever been in Beloit at this time of year, the only thing you see are geese, and they're everywhere.
Okay.
It's essentially because they like it here. Why go further south when they like where they are? And so we thought that was a really beautiful tie-in for the name. We had a bunch of fan submissions for the names. We came up with 5 finalists off of that. Then had folks vote, and then when we got to kind of dig into the Sky Carp meaning, we were like, this is awesome. It makes so much sense for the area because Beloit is becoming a place that people don't want to leave. They just want to stay there all the time. And so then it was born, and then we had so much fun just building a brand all around it.
I'm sure.
Just some of the different touch points on it, adding Bessa Courageous goggles to it, and the wrench from Fairbanks Morse. That was really fun to kind
How
of build
fun, because I imagine there's not that many opportunities in like baseball, whatever league you're in, to rebrand.
For sure. Minor league baseball is like the king of rebranding themselves, so which is really fascinating. There's been tons of teams who've changed their names just for like a weekend promotion or for the Copa promotion, changing their name to something in Spanish. But it's not often that you get the chance to completely rebrand and change your team name. So it was a lot of fun to be a part of it. This is the first one I've done that's been for like a full team rebrand. So it was quite the adventure, and we learned a lot. But it's been really fun to hear fans kind of really get behind it and say how much they love the meaning and what it means to them, and coming in and buying stuff. We had a dad come in who bought stuff because his daughter's nickname is Goose.
Oh,
so he
cute.
just loaded up on Christmas gifts for her, and it's been really neat hearing fans kind of get
that. Until you just told me, I had no idea what the meaning was, and I like it a lot.
Isn't it? It's really cute. I grew up in southeastern Wisconsin, up closer to Milwaukee, and so it wasn't a term I was using, but when I got here, obviously I had to start doing my homework and learning what it means. And so I was like, this is awesome. I was like, I can't believe I haven't used this term before. We've our own, we call it Scarp now in the office, and having a lot of fun with the goose puns in our office.
That's so much fun. So tell us a little bit about how much fun it was to do this in conjunction with the fact that the stadium is almost brand new too.
Exactly. So it's all part of this massive wave of change, right? So we have new ownership come in, then we built a new stadium, and then we have a new name. So it was all kind of just part of a larger process for us. We wanted to change at the same time we moved into the new stadium, but Major League Baseball said no. That's a little bit of a logistical nightmare for them. So it was just really neat, and it's just kind of like that cherry on top for hey, we are this new place, we're here to stay, and this is all a part of that larger change for us. And it just, it made sense. It needed to be something fresh that the community could get behind, just like they've gotten behind the new stadium.
I love that when you're driving into Beloit, now the stadium is kind of welcoming you. I'm bad at geography, so when I'm like driving, I'm like, oh, I'm in Beloit, there's the stadium.
Yeah,
exactly. I made it.
That's awesome. We love it. We've been having fun just putting messages up on the video board, especially with the new logo out there, just kind of having that glow at night too has been really neat. We're getting ready with an ice skating rink out there too in the center field, so it's been fun, just getting the lights up and kind of showcasing that for the community. It's such a nice piece to downtown, I think.
And I know it doesn't seem like Christmas is, it does. Like Christmas is like not tomorrow, but it feels like it's tomorrow. So you actually are a great place for those last minute gifts, because we're kind of at last minute already somehow.
I'm one of those last minute people, so I'll be stopping by my own team store. This is for my family right here, so I have to take this all back. No, that's exactly it. Now that you're kind of past some of those shipping deadlines, getting it out, but the good news is our store is open every day this week. We're also open on the weekend, and we're also open to start next week as well.
Awesome.
So people can stop by, come check out the store, obviously take a peek around the stadium as well, but the store is fully stocked. We're running low on some of our caps because they've been so popular, but most of the stuff is there, so if you're looking for something, you can get it.
What about tickets for next season?
Yeah, so we're currently only selling season tickets and group outings at this point. Our single game tickets will go on sale in March, but you can pre-order some of those season tickets or regular game tickets as well.
How many people are considered a group?
Anywhere above 10 in our book,
so I got a family of 15. I'm just me, but like my immediate family.
Exactly. Bring the whole group out for a day. You can either rent out one of the hospitality spaces, or you're just going to block it.
So that's a good last minute gift too.
Absolutely.
For everyone. If you literally forgot to shop for everyone.
Yeah, just knock them all off at once, right? Call it a day.
And of course you want to start following them if you aren't on social media as the name changed. Maybe there's some new handles to follow, so you got those right on our screen. Maria, thank you so much for stopping by and telling us all about the meaning behind it, because that is so important.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Coming up next, Sarah from Dady Law stopping by, and then we're on the phone with our Throwback Thursday winner. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Beloit Sky Carp.